Guys, the location and guide in order to get a set of legendary power armor. So big thanks to user Kingly Kalen on the Fallout 4 Reddit for actually posting this. This is very helpful, although he didn't have a video guide, so that's what I'm going to do today. Alright, so you need to look for Cambridge Polymer Labs. It's located just south of the Cambridge Police Station, where you'll meet Dance with the Brotherhood of Steel. And when you walk inside, you'll be greeted by a robot, or a Mr. Handy, named Molly. Now, Molly is interested in kind of bringing you through this test that they want to do on you. Whatever they were doing in this lab, Molly still thinks they are doing that on you. So basically, you just have to follow her around, play your little game, and you'll eventually be taken to this room where you'll be cleaned off or whatever. It's like some decontamination room. Now, you can totally ignore this process and just simply go into the other room like I did, and you'll notice a computer where your final icon is telling you to go. Now, this is the polymer coating application. Now, you can't do anything yet because, as you might have noticed, there's some empty pods that require some samples that you actually need to find within this laboratory in order to get this applicator to actually work. So luckily, this is a fairly simple process. Basically, all you have to do is go around collecting these various tubes that you see right here. The first one is actually located in that room, and the other four are scattered around in the other rooms. They are incredibly easy to find. You should absolutely have no issues about this. It's a fairly small building with only 2 levels, so you really shouldn't get lost. If you just go in all the rooms, you will find all these different tubes. They contain random samples, and I can't tell you which ones to pick up because yours might be randomly generated on which one went on which room and which level, because you're only going to need 2 in the end. Now, the last one is kind of tricky to find, but it's still not too hard. All you have to do is go up into this kind of mangled steel air furnace area, and you just need to go to the last little drop-down point. Drop down, and you'll find it located with a feral ghoul on this area. Now, from here, all you have to do is go to the terminal, unlock the door, and from there, you're pretty much set. And now all you need to do is find the final isotope, which unfortunately for you is located in a locked nuclear room with a glowing one. But all you have to do is go over to the isotope containment terminal, unlock the door, which will set off kind of these alarms. It'll also alert the glowing one. You have to go into the room where the glowing one is. You can kill him. He doesn't have anything really too valuable on him. And what you need to do is go across the room and take the isotope, which is kind of sitting in a little beaker and scientific case right there. Alright, so you've acquired all the parts. Now you need to go back to your original room where you found that computer, and you're going to need to place the various samples you have in the spots where you can place unidentified sample. Now, when you place these unidentified samples in there, you can scan them and actually recognize what they are. So instead of saying unrecognizable sample, it'll say gold or hydrofluoric acid or lithium or whatever the case might be, whatever your samples turn out to be. And then you need to put them in the correct order. And in order to find out the correct order, you need to select on Now, option number 2 for me stated I needed an input of lithium hydride and also gold. So basically, you just need to put them in that order: lithium hydride on the left, gold on the right, and then you need to put your isotope in the 3rd slot. You can't mess that up. It's the only one you can put in there. And then you need to select the 3rd option, which will give you the option to run the routine, and it'll present you with your reward. It's kind of going to go by on a conveyor belt, and mine was a legendary suit of power armor. So it is only the chest piece, but it is a beautiful set of armor. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Piezonucleic power armor chest. It has some really great stats, including a damage resistance of 322, energy of 242, radiation resistance of 300, with a health of 560, and only a weight of 24 and a value of 936. And I'm sure, like with most suits of power armor, you can mod this up very nicely and put your own little touch on there. And now the next step is getting out of this lab. Now, I was kind of stuck for a little bit. I tried to keep talking to Molly, and she would keep repeating the same thing over and over again. You basically need to go back upstairs until you find a computer terminal, and you need to disengage all of the robots. Basically, you can turn them off, or you can turn them into like a lockdown mode, which will shut them off. So that's what I did. I killed Molly, and then you were able to leave the lab and go on as you want. And I just took this armor to the Red Rocket so that I could mod it up and put some modifications on it and see what it really looks like, and it does look super awesome. So that is your guide on how to get a legendary piece of power armor. It's pretty good, and one of the best ones I've seen so far. So let me know if this guide was helpful for you in the comment section down below. If you did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would be awesome. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily Fallout 4 videos like this. With out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.